Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our very own Jonnie Corbett!
Oh, good evening, everyone. It's lovely to be back here at the Studland Harvest Supper. Now, just before I start, I've just got a little announcement to make. Okay, has anyone got a beach hut down on the beach, South Beach?
Yeah, I've got one.
You've got one? Well, unfortunately, one of the beach huts got broken into last night, and they stole 2 inflatable air vents. Apparently, the police are expecting the inhabitants to lie low for a couple of days. Okay, so just anyway, wonderful to be back here at the wherever we are. And what a fantastic turnout this year! Thank you very much for all turning up. Wonderful.
Whoever you are.
So whoever you are, yeah. So if you weren't here for last year's Harvest Supper, you may remember me from the 2 Johnnies. I was a short one that wasn't quite so funny as the other one. So, and I have been known to ramble on a little bit, especially after a couple of pints.
Yes.
So, thank you. So, I'm just looking to see if I actually recognise anyone out there. I think so. Well, see, I've been here in the village now for about 6 years, and to be honest, I haven't made many friends. I'm not sure if it's a conspiracy or not. I even went out and bought a book called How to Make People Like You. I ended up, it was a book on cloning. I mean, some people just hear my voice and just assume that I'm stupid. I really don't know why. Oh, just the other day, I told the guy on the phone, I gave him my name, and he asked me to spell it. He asked me if I could spell it. I said, of course I can. Oh, come on, keep up, please. Oh dear. Now, it was the vicar who suggested I come back and do one of my rambling monologues. And he did actually give me a list of jokes. Unfortunately, most of them had been banned from his sermons. So, unfortunately, it was jokes like, and God said unto John, come forth and you shall be granted eternal life. But he came 5th and he won a toaster. Now, you can understand why. I mean, they got the bishop involved with that one. So, and the other joke he gave me was, well, I don't know how, I actually think it was slightly better. You know. It was one about the man who threw his mother-in-law into the crocodile enclosure at London Zoo. Yeah, he got prosecuted by the RSPCA. Equally as bad. Equally as bad. Seriously though, I'm not a fan of zoos. I've never really liked seeing sort of like caged animals. The last zoo I went to was actually, all the cages were empty. There was just one cage with this tiny little dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu. Now, I was going to tell my father's favourite joke, actually. I mean, he passed on a few years ago, and to be honest, I wasn't particularly close to him. Not, you know, before he died, I wasn't particularly close to him, which was just as well, because he trod on a landmine. Of course, really actually have much family. I've got 2 children, 9 and 10. My wife and I were never very good at naming things. Well, the fact is, I simply can't remember names, and it's not my fault. It's actually a condition, and it's actually got a name. It's... Sorry, I can't remember. Oh dear. So you probably know, I'm known in the village as Conspiracy John, but I'm actually interested in all sorts of strange phenomena. Finally, I don't know if you knew that. So whenever anyone says to me, I don't believe in coincidences, I say, my God, neither do I. Now, just out of interest, is there anyone out there that believes in psychokinesis? Can you raise my right hand? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
John's on fire.
Now, the vicar, he suggested that I did... Come on. Not afraid. So the vicar suggested I do a parrot joke. Because he said, John, darling, you know, he's a bit of a lovely, you know, John, darling, yeah, he said, do a parrot joke because you can't go wrong with a parrot joke. And he suggested that I did the one, what's yellow and sounds like a parrot? A carrot? No, I can't do that. So, tonight, I could get my cheat sheet.
Water cake.
I'm actually going to tell the joke about the old lady and the parrot. And apparently it goes something like this. So, yeah, there's an old lady that lived on the glebe, you know, the wrong side of Studland. And she lived... Oh, sorry. Be careful what I say. And she lived by herself just with a parrot, you see. And she was very, very fond of this parrot, and she absolutely doted over this parrot. And one day she was popping down to Studland stores and to get some pound coins for the gas meter. And oh, that reminds me.
Lots of Dorset bird feed.
Oh no! They don't sell that. They sold out of that. No. Oh, that reminds me. Pound coins. I don't know about anyone else, but I really don't like the new pound coins. However, I don't like any trade, so. Yeah. Anyway, come on. No.
They have on the glade.
2 boys.
Hey, got up there, haven't they? They got these girls on the glade.
Anyway, this old lady, she just before she goes off to the shop, she says to her parrot, she said, now Polly, I'm just going down the shops, and if anyone comes to the door, all you've got to do is say, who is it? Who is it? Okay? And thus giving the impression that there's somebody in the house. Because you know what it's like in Studland, you know, it's a little bit dodgy occasionally. So, anyway, as she's leaving, to the parrot, she said, don't forget, be a good parrot, and if you're really good, I'll get you some polyfiller. And if you're really, really good, I'll get some Dorset bird feeds. Anyway, whilst she was out, the insurance man turns up. And so the insurance man knocks on the door, and he's a little voice going, who is it? He said, it's the insurance man. And they said, who is it? He said, it's the insurance man. Who is it? It's the insurance man. It carried on and on for about 5 minutes, to the point where this poor insurance man, he's got the letterbox open, and he's shouting, it's the insurance man. In the end, the insurance man absolutely, he just has a meltdown, and he ends up just like lying down in front of the front door, like giving up completely. At which point, the old lady turns up, and she sees this man lying down in front of the front door, and she said, "Who is it?" And just at that point, the parrot looks out and he said, "It's the insurance man."